Rivers Senator refutes militarization of Rivers elections. Welcome to Roots TV Roundup. I am Aisha Jibrin. Before starting the news in details, here's a look at our top stories. Rivers Senator reveals Governor Wike and Turks to disrupt elections, not the military. INEC to announce results of Rivers election. I collected money from Festus Keyamo, says Charlie Boy. In a twist of events, Senator representing Rivers East Senatorial District Andrew Uchendu, in an exclusive Roots TV, reacts to the motion sponsored by Senator Dino Melaye on the floor of the Senate yesterday. Uchendu has indicted Governor Wike of Rivers as the mastermind of the violence that ensued during Rivers poll.
Now, Dino, in his sponsorship of the motion, never told Nigerians that Governor Wike went with more than 200 talks and invaded Obiakpo Collation Center on the 23rd of March. The last election now. Invaded the area. And when the army people tried to prevent them from having access, the talks that came with him were directed. I will not say who directed, but I wasn't there. To shoot at the army captain in charge.
The Independent National Electoral Commission says collation and announcement of results in Rivers governorship election will take place between 2nd and 5th of April 2019. INEC noted the supplementary elections will take place on the 13th of April in local government areas where elections could not hold.
As some of you are already aware, the Commission has conducted governorship elections in 29 states and returns have been made in 22 of those states. While the election was suspended in Rivers, it was declared inconclusive in 6 states, namely Bauchi, Adamawa in the northeast, Benue and Plateau in the north central, and Sokoto and Kano in the northwest. Following the inconclusive governorship election in the 6 states, the Commission has fixed elections for the 23rd day of March 2019. Therefore, the supplementary governorship elections earlier scheduled to hold in Bauchi State is now a subject of litigation, which was initiated by the All Progressives Congress and its candidate Mohammed A. Abubakar.
In an exclusive with Roots TV, co-founder of the Al-Mumu Don't Do movement, Charlie Boy, admits allegations by Deji Adeyanju that he collected money from Festus Keyamo.
When Keyamo came to discuss Deji's matter, he had my new song, what I was working on, and that was Another Guy Might Won't Enter, where it was dissing Atiku. So when he heard the song, I know his head was calculating what he was going to do with the song. Now, I don't care, but if you want to use my work, you pay for it. Of course he paid for it, and they paid heavy money.
Do you mind telling us how much? 7 figures, 8 figures?
Yeah.
Yes to 7 or yes to 8?
Yes to 8 and yes to 9.
9 figures?
Oh yeah.
Did Deji want a part of that money? Was he angry that you didn't bring out this money for the...
Everybody wanted a part of that money.
Including Deji?
Including Deji. Everybody. And for me, I don't mind sharing.
Governor Rochas Okorocha of Imo State has sued the Independent National Electoral Commission for refusing to issue him a certificate of return.
Outgoing Governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, sued the Independent National Electoral Commission for refusing to issue him a certificate of return following his win at the 2019 Imo senatorial elections. Okorocha's lawyer brought a suit before the Federal High Court in Abuja, seeking an order of the court compelling INEC to issue a certificate of return certifying Okorocha the senator-elect for the Imo West senatorial zone. The matter has been adjourned till April 5th. It can be recalled that Ibewuchi Zuchukwu, returning officer for the Imo West senatorial zone, alleged that he announced Rochas Okorocha winner of the elections on the duress. Following Zuchukwu's allegation, Okorocha's name was omitted from the list of senators-elect, and INEC has refused to issue him a certificate of return. In an earlier statement, INEC Chairman Mahmoud Yakub said that INEC would not reward bad behavior by presenting a certificate of return to anyone harassing any of its staff.
Itogimo Edet is standing by with top 5 business stories.
Welcome to Top 5 Business Report. I am Itogi Mo Edit. We begin with the report that West Africa's biggest carrier, Air Peace, has taken delivery of its third Boeing 777 aircraft. The airline took delivery of its first Boeing 777 aircraft on February 23, 2018, making history as the first Nigerian carrier to acquire and register the type of aircraft in the country. The aircraft marked 5N BVE and named Ife Chukwu was soon followed with the delivery of a second Boeing marked FN BUU and named Ojo Chide 6 months after on August 25, 2018. The airline's latest bird of steel touched down at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos at about 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday to a spectacular water salute staged by men of the Fire Service Department of the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria. In the meantime, Central Bank of Nigeria expects the economy to pick up in 2019, forecasting a gross domestic product growth of 3%, up from 1.9% recorded last year. The bank said it will maintain its tight monetary stance in 2019 and sees inflation at 11.31% in February and rising to 12% this year before moderating. CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele expects volatility in the crude oil market to put pressure on the currency, but the central bank would maintain its stance on exchange rate over the next year. The federal government will auction by subscription 100 billion naira worth of bonds on March 2. The Debt Management Office said that a 5-year reopening bonds of 40 billion naira to mature in April 2023 was offered at 12.75%. In the meantime, Nigerian Stock Exchange has suspended shares of Diamond Bank PLC from trading following the court sanction of its merger with Access Bank to the proposed scheme of merger. The full suspension will enable the bank to determine the shareholders that will entitle to receive the scheme consideration. And for the equities market, it closed Thursday on a negative note as NSE All-Share Index depreciated by 0.50% to close at 30,885.31 basis points, as against 0.13% depreciation recorded previously. That's business news. I am Itogi Mo Edit. It's back to the main news.
And that's all on Roots TV News. But before we go, a recap of our top stories. Rivers Senator reveals how Governor Wike armed Turks to disrupt elections, not the military. INEC revealed dates to announce results of Rivers election. And we also told you Charlie Boy admits to taking money from Festus Keyamo. For more news updates, subscribe to our YouTube page, Roots TV Nigeria. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am Aisha Jibrin.